Hello, this is John here, doing the wind-up video for the third session. And what a week we've had. The thing that I wanted to remind us is about quantitative surveys. This is the module where we've looked at them. I think quantitative research on the internet represents the best, but also the worst of what can be done. It's been great seeing all the teams put together their surveys using SurveyMonkey, because SurveyMonkey has really democratized the use of quantitative research on the internet. Now anyone can do it. And I'm sure that in your various jobs you will be using SurveyMonkey, or you will at least have the option of using it, because it's a very easy tool to use with your own customers and prospects. But what you learned from doing the exercise was that it was actually quite hard to ask the right questions, and you had to ask them in the right order, and you had to think about the pace of the questionnaires that you were writing. And so therefore design is very important, and that's why we know that we can get some terrible surveys on the internet, and also with some good design we can get some good and motivating surveys as well. We have spent some time thinking about motivation as well, haven't we? Because there is this issue: why should people fill it in? Why should they care? It's very easy to put together a survey. It's much more difficult to make it interesting so that people who are filling in the survey feel that it actually is useful to them, and that it says the things that they want to say when they give their answers. One idea, which we haven't actually talked about this week, is the idea of the zero gravity questionnaire. If you imagine that every question has another weight to it, then by the time you get to the end of the questionnaire, the gravitational weight is so heavy that you would never want to do that survey again. Of course, if you manage to make the survey interesting enough, not only might you want to do it again to see what your score was or to see what the results were, but you might even pass it on to a friend to see what their results were as well. So think also about why a questionnaire might also have zero gravity. So in other words, it doesn't add more and more weight so you think, I never want to do this again. But actually it could be so easy to use, it's so much fun, you think, that's cool, I must do that again sometime, or I must share that with someone else. But I hope you've also got an impression from just looking at BrainJuicer and their products today, that it's a really exciting time for quantitative research on the internet. There's no reason to be boring, there's no reason to try and make surveys look like a survey that would be done by an interviewer in the street, in the old world, so to speak. So that just finishes our session. I look forward to speaking with you in a few weeks when we go on to look at qualitative research and online groups. In the meantime, have a great summer break.